Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Jordan.
And my name's Matt.
And today
And why does it seem like there's an earthquake going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe we'll find out when we get closer. But today we're playing more A Knight's Quest. And I don't know. This game has been really interesting.
Yeah.
Very strange. But also at the same time entertaining. I cannot say that this game wasn't boring or anything.
Yeah. Well, it's maybe oddly entertaining.
Yes. I think we're supposed to go in that little cave, but I just want to see what's up here first. Oh! Well, that would be...
That's probably the source of the
earthquakes.
earthquake.
Okay, should I go in there or just keep climbing? I'm gonna keep climbing a little bit.
I mean, might as well,
I feel like...
take a look at this stuff out here.
Okay, I'm gonna go in because I can see it just goes way farther away. So just to check, see what...
Okay.
Here. In before it's a teleportation out and we can't get back. No. Okay, no, I don't know what this is. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. Wow, this is crazy. This is
Major
definitely
lava.
It's giving me some Zelda Fire Temple vibes. Yeah, okay, we're not supposed to be here yet. Just slowly sink into the lava. Alright.
Would have been absolutely hilarious if he did like a thumbs up on the way down.
Yeah.
Echoing Terminator 2. That is the second one that does that, right?
Yeah. Very good movie. I thought this game was going to be short, but I don't know, it's kind of shaping up to look like it's going to be a little bit longer than I expected. Yeah. Because there's... I guess we found one of the... What were they? Guardians or whatever? The wind one?
Yeah.
And then I'm sure this will be the fire one. And then there'll be one more and a final boss, I assume. Diggity! What is that for? Oh, there's like a invisible platform that I probably can't use yet. And my inventory's full anyway, so... Whatever's in the treasure chest. What?
What?
Oh, I'm alive.
Okay, do you have to just slip through underneath?
Okay. Oh, man.
But then that definitely doesn't explain the similar kinds of dudes that are in the lava pit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Although maybe those other ones don't have the little propeller things on top of them. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, okay. Can these guys get crushed? I hope so. Come under this thing. They're not going under. I still feel like I don't do a ton of damage with my sword. Well, that guy went down pretty quick, but some of the enemies take quite a while. Angry pose. Okay. Can I read the sign? Caution, strong winds ahead. I can see
I suppose
that.
that's what those things are.
New enemy, Scorpion. Nice.
And new subsection area thing.
New something. New area? I'm still just following the dot, so we're going in the right direction. These scorpions don't seem super aggressive, so I'm just gonna run on by. We're almost to 2,000 gold, and I have no idea what to use it on.
Yeah.
Okay, careful. Whoa! I was not careful. Okay. Oh no. It's not looking good. There we go.
There we go.
Roxon, no! You Rockman, you belong in Zamaris. I don't like Rocktown. Want to be where water. You want be water? Rock cannot be water. Rock too hard and emotionally stable. Not be water, Rock Dead. I want be where water. That even worse. You sink, you erode. There's so many words to describe where water and rock not friends. I go to beach and you can't stop me. Okay, bye. Get back here at once. You take my patience for granted, Roxon. What was that all about? Roxon not like rock man. He's soft like sand boy. So he go to beach to beware water. He say, I say he sink. He say he not. He say I always make rock mountain out of rock molehill. Please, disgusting flesh man, find Roxon. He need to be in Zamaris with Rock Dad and Rock friends. Rock and roll. All right. Well, I mean, he wants to be where water is, and the dad said rock and water do not mix. Like, water's alive. So maybe we'll find a water person, too. Do I have to go
Maybe that'll be like a secret fourth spirit.
I think I have to go find the sun before I do anything else. No, that can't be right. Yeah, the dot's over there now. It's insane.
And there's no way you can like change that stuff in the quest tracker or whatever.
I'll check.
Is there even a quest tracker like that?
There is, but I thought there was. Yeah, primary quest. Oh, wow.
It just shows you that stuff automatically. It doesn't like give you options for...
Yeah, I don't see any.
Okay.
All right. We're going to go find Roxon, who apparently can just fly. What is this?
And while we do that, it might be time for more Bible verses.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to use these potions.
All right. So, we're moving along with more of the Ten Commandments.
Yeah.
Last time we covered, no other gods and not making idols.
Oh, hold on a second. He's right here. I thought he'd be farther away. Hey, Fleshman, stop following me. I busy doing youthful rebellion. Okay, so he's just gonna keep
Down that way now.
Oh, man. You got something to say to me, little mushroom man?
Mean-looking mushroom dude.
You want to do him? I don't know if there'll be any more.
It feels great to be a beautiful, flourishing mushroom. Feel free... yeah, sorry. Having a little trouble reading. Feel free to hop on my head, and I'll give you a bounce.
Sweet. Whoa.
I debated on giving him, like, a toad voice, but at the same time, he looks much more, like,
yeah,
grunty, mean in the face.
He looks a little scary. Man, that was a big jump.
Which, granted, would have made a toad-like voice even funnier.
Yeah.
I also don't know if my throat would like that.
Man, that was a lot of progress that just, like... we just go all the way back now. Okay. Well, I think you could
So-
probably start.
Yeah, I'm like, further continuation of Ten Commandments. We've covered 2, and I'm probably gonna get into, I guess, 2 more here.
Okay.
Just because one of them reads kind of short and the other one reads a bit longer.
Okay.
So this is going to be Exodus 20, starting with verse 7. And it says, "You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God, for the Lord will not hold anyone guiltless who misuses his name. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work. But the 7th day is a Sabbath day to the Lord your God. On it you shall not do any work, neither you, nor your son or daughter, nor your male or female servant, nor your animals, nor any foreigner residing in your towns. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, but he rested on the 7th day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy." Now, oddly enough, it's the one that reads a bit shorter that I actually think I have more thoughts on. But
Yeah. Yeah.
so it's fairly common, or at least has been fairly common, for the 3rd commandment, which was in verse 7 there, to read more like, "Don't take the name of the Lord in vain."
Yeah.
And I think because of that wording, there was, a significant thought among Christians for quite a while that it pretty much meant don't say, like, OMG kind of stuff, or,
Yeah.
Don't actually, like, say his name for some, flippant reason or whatever.
Right.
But I'll get to my thought after this dialogue.
Yeah. Sorry. Halt! Stop! You shall not pass! Okay, I get it. I am Lord Bennington, protector of these lands. What business do you seek here? I need to find some rock, kid. Wait, what's that smell? Danger? Bennington, away! Okay. Okay. And side note, that is how I have always taken that commandment. Or mostly, I've heard some other descriptions, but yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on that. Go ahead.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that, like, it's okay to...
Okay, good news, bad news. So the good news is there was no danger. Yep, just a cat stuck in a tree, but I rescued it. And the bad news, there was no danger. I mean, I practically live for danger. Danger's my middle name. Well, actually, it's Eugene. Anyway, the land needs securing. Bennington out. Sorry.
So, yeah, I'm definitely not saying that, like, it's okay to verbally, use God's name for no significant reason or anything like that.
Yeah.
But, like, the way that this is worded, talking about misusing his name, adds some more things that really, if you think about it, could be even more egregious misuses.
Okay.
Some of this kind of sort of stems from posts I've seen online or different things like that, but anyway, I'll get to that after this.
Sorry. Hey again. Just wanted to take a break from protecting the lands to say hi. So, hi. Right, see ya. He's being annoying to the main character and to our discussion. What's with this guy?
So, basically, the other misuse that I have really been thinking about lately that seems even more egregious, honestly,
Yeah.
is like basically trying to use God's name effectually as a way to like coerce people into doing things,
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
which could debatably relate a lot to current events and, you know, discourse within various circles.
We may have a problem here. Oh my gosh. No, why would this happen? I didn't even mean to jump on here. No. Oh my gosh.
Wait, you have like a dodge roll thing, right? Have you tried that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Uh,
Well,
I am enjoying this game, but oh man, stuff like this.
yeah, that seems like one of the more notable glitches.
All right. Well, at least it gives you more time to say what you're. I mean, oh, okay. So yeah, people, people using God's name for unintended purposes, and to control people basically is kind of what you're saying, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like, now I'm not gonna comment too much on this, but you know, I do feel like that this is kind of relevant to recent political discourse, and you know, whether or not we should be like trying to use politics to push our view on others, essentially. And I feel like the push among Christian circles to kind of, you know, make our country better
Yeah.
by doing such things has like kind of almost I don't know. I feel like in a way that has almost been a misuse of God's name, because there are a lot of people that might say that but actually just want the political power.
I see what you're saying.
And
Yeah. But I think also there are genuinely people who do want to instill more Christian values in our culture. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard to differentiate between the two. All right, let's see what this guy has to say. Whoops. Man, just grab onto everything. Hey, for a second there, I thought you might be a security threat, but I gave you a once-over with the old Mark 1 eyeball. You're all clear. Does he not remember he was just, like, bothering us all these times? Yeah, it's...
or even like maybe more, you know, maybe more specific to certain situations, people might try and be all like, oh, you know, the Bible says this, that, or the other thing. So, like, shoot, that could even be related to commentary on, you know, female roles within the family and how much they should listen to their husbands.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, there are some husbands who try and abuse that,
Right, yeah.
saying that, oh, it's God's will.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and it depends. Like, I mean, there is some truth to, like, those kind of things, but, like you said, people just abuse it. And I think we've talked about before how the husband and father is supposed to be the leader of love, and I think men should be the leaders, and my wife agrees. And that doesn't mean you make every decision by yourself and tell everyone what to do.
Yeah.
But you, at least we agree that, like, basically in my role, I will have the final say, like, on big decisions and stuff. Most of the time, I'm not, like, just putting my foot down on every single thing, but I don't think it's ever
but
happened,
it's like-
actually. But if, knowing that, like, if we have a giant disagreement, like, you know, I want to take this new job in Alaska, and I think it's going to be best for our family. And my wife's like, no, I really don't think that's a good idea. Basically, I can be the one to say, we are doing this, we're moving our family. But, you know, it's like, the example I'm using sounds totally random, but in real life, the decisions have more reasoning, and, you know, you have to think everything through, and you discuss and talk together.
Yeah.
So,
Like, you don't just arbitrarily decide that. You
exactly.
think through it and, you know, try and be understanding all the while. And
Yeah. And it's also not to... I mean, yeah, I just feel like if you say that in today's society, people are just like, you know, oh, you're just... Like, you just do this to be patriarchal, and you just want the power for yourself, and blah, blah, blah. And it's actually like, no, you know, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with that. It's not just like you get power. Like if in my example, if I move the family and it doesn't work out, everything goes horribly wrong, I also have to take responsibility for that. Like, you know, and I have to figure out a way to fix it if things go wrong. It's not just all about who makes the decisions and, okay, I think I did this wrong. But yeah, I mean, it's responsibility, and yeah, I don't know what else to say.
I definitely hear you on that. You know.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, most of the time, 95% of the time, we agree, we can talk to each other and figure out what the best decision is and come to an agreement. I don't think there's ever been a time so far where we've 100% disagreed and I just say, no, we're doing this. Like, that's never happened. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going the wrong way again.
But anyway, yeah, so all that to say, I think there can be more ways, especially when you look at this wording, there can be more ways of disobeying the third commandment than just, you know, saying OMG type stuff.
Yeah. But, okay, let me ask you, do you think it also is OMG, like you shouldn't say that also? Or does that commandment just, it's like a separate thing?
I mean, I don't think that you really should be, you know, using God's name for that kind of stuff, just generally speaking. I mean, now if you're like praying or something like that and, you know, saying, you know, oh my God, please, you know, and genuinely like crying out to God or like, you know, asking something like that, that's legitimate.
Yeah.
But still, it's I guess it's one of those things where, yeah, I also agree that just using, I mean, really, if you think about it, it's more specifically though referring to like the actual name of the Lord in this passage, like.
Yeah. Ooh.
I kind of saw that coming.
I just wanted to try it.
Flashback to our first ever episode when I died to a red barrel in Cold Canyon.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
The red barrels are always dangerous. Oh, crap.
but yeah, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but like I think it's specifically when I think Jews will specifically, like, if they ever wind up saying the Lord's name, aka more specifically Yahweh,
Yeah.
even as they're like praying and stuff, they'll like kind of quickly cover their faces as they're saying it
Oh.
as a way of being like respectful.
Huh. I did not know that. That makes sense. I think, actually. Yeah, I've known a lot of people who... It's like they just say Jesus for every second word like it's a swear word, and it's like, alright, this is... I mean, they weren't Christian or anything, but it's like, this is really disrespectful. Like, can you imagine... even if it's not your religion, just like using the name of their god over and over again? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do that because I think there's power in his name, and, for many reasons, respect and love. Like, I wouldn't just go around saying, Matt. Oh, Matt this. Like, I don't know. It's just...
Oh, my Matt.
Yeah. Oh, my Matt. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why people do that. Okay, where... Is this just, like, not... I don't
Somewhere
think
in this
it's
process,
optional.
it seems like there's got to be some sort of like grinding ability that you unlock.
Yeah, I know. Like Sonic the Hedgehog grinding. Oh, and we didn't even touch on the Sabbath part of this. I know we probably don't have a ton to say about it, but...
My main comment on that is a lot of people nowadays are terrible at this, myself kind of included.
Yes, myself included as well. Yeah, I mean, there's very, very strict Jews who, like, even turning on and off a light switch is considered work, and so they don't do any work whatsoever on
See, I think
Sundays
that's being a bit too legalistic.
Yes, yeah.
About it, but yeah.
What? Okay, we can't.
And then there's the old Saturday versus Sunday debate, which I honestly don't think is that big a deal.
Yeah, I mean, the point was 6 days work, 1 day not. So yeah, it's not. I don't think it's.
Yeah. So really, the point is to rest.
Yeah.
Occasionally, like.
Exactly.
Quoting Jesus, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath.
Yes. Which is why Christians don't do it anymore. Well, part of it is because, I mean, you and I aren't Jews. We were adopted into this family, but another reason is because I think Jesus is basically saying in a lot of those verses, like, you guys are getting too caught up in the rules and not the reason for the rules.
Yeah. And that was actually... I don't know if we really have time for this right now, but that was another discussion I got into when covering this on a live stream, was, like, getting too focused on the rules and, like, almost like you start worshiping, something that God has made, or even just like an aspect of God instead of actually worshiping God.
Right.
Like, even that is a form of idolatry.
Right. Which...
That was what the Pharisees got wrong all the time.
Yeah. Which, I could argue, I would like to argue that the way you said it just now, so worshiping one aspect of God, where I feel like there's a lot of churches right now that worship the love aspect of God, which of course is important and is a huge part of God, but leave out basically everything else, like repent and sin is bad and Jesus even.
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's a bunch of churches that just say love, 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 and that's it. They don't talk about anything else. What is this thing? I don't know what this is. But yeah, I mean, if you want to have a relationship, a true relationship with Jesus, and know God, then you can't just leave out certain parts.
Yeah. But ultimately, your focus and your desire should be on, knowing God, learning about God, loving God more.
Yeah.
And not like just focusing on, all right, I got to follow this rule, this rule, this rule.
Yes, exactly. I am a little bit confused about what we should do, but I think this is a good time to call it an episode.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we've wrapped up kind of our discussion, and it just saved, which is huge.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Hope to see you again next time, and we'll play more A Knight's Quest.
As long as it doesn't break.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye, everybody.
Bye.